Hello, friends. So nice to see you. It's me, Christiana Gaudet, your Tarot Fairy Godmother. It's Thursday. That means we do the Tarot Topics Weekly Newsletter Recap. Tarot Topics comes into your inbox every Wednesday. If you have not yet subscribed, you can use the link right in the description here. You can read the newsletter. You can subscribe. We do a different topic every week, hence Tarot Topics. This week, the topics is obvious. It's the new year. Welcome, 2023. First of all, Mix You Air, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that, Michelle. And love the spread in the newsletter, you say. Well, yes, I am so glad you did. I always like to add in the newsletter some way to work with the cards or a new spread or something like that. May I share with credit to you on the Abundant Heart Tarot Instagram? Oh my gosh, I would be so honored. Credit and tag, please. I would be so honored if you would do that. Thank you. And so, yes, in the newsletter is an 8-position spread for the new year based on my LEAP method, L-E-A-P. And we'll be playing with that. If you're a member of this channel, we'll be playing with that and some other ways of looking into the new year and leaving the old year behind. This evening in our members-only live stream, the link for that is up. It's in a lot of places, but it is also in the descriptions right here. So if you're a member, plan on joining us. And if you were thinking about becoming a member, do so now. And then you can join us tonight. So what we're going to do today, of course, is readings about the new year and, however you want to phrase it. Leaving the old year behind, the new year coming in. Whatever you want to ask about the new year, I'm happy to answer. Let's get to it. All right, here we are. All right, Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. I am, by the way, working with my Spiral Tarot today. You know this is a beloved deck for me. All right, Mix You Air, Michelle. Question, how can I leave patterns that aren't serving me behind? Leaving them in 2022. Some concrete advice for how to let go of those patterns that aren't serving you. So, I would start out by saying, let's identify some of them. How can we identify those patterns? What do we need to know about those patterns? A lot of it, I think, when we look at these two cards, there's a discrepancy. There's who you are, vibrant, spiritual, creative, passionate, fiery in so many ways. And then there's this other thing that happens, and this may be something that happens to you. It may be something you do to yourself. It may be something that others do to you, but always with your permission, right? Which is to make you less than. And so the patterns that you need to leave behind are the ones that make you less than what you are. So that's the first thing to identify. Now the question is, and how exactly do we do that? And the answer is by being mindful day to day. When you look at a way of thinking, a thing that you're doing, to check in and say, is this limiting me or helping me expand? Is this acknowledging all that I am or not? And just keeping that in mind day to day and offering yourself choices, offering yourself opportunities to bring something to the front of mind without shame and to sort of say, okay, is this serving me? Is it not? And offering yourself the opportunity to let it go. No shame. And know, you can acknowledge that, yeah, this doesn't serve me, but I'm still going to do it. That's okay too. It's really just about bringing it to awareness. All right. Justine Osina, thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. The Leap spread, it looks really nice and well-rounded for a New Year's spread, and planning on giving it a try either before or after class tonight. Yay. Very good. Peggy Lou Levens, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. What to focus on and what to Leave behind. Okay. What do you leave behind? The places where you are over patient where you shouldn't be. And what should you focus on? The changes you want to make your life be what you want it to be. And look, you got 2 major arcana cards here, and they're actually major arcana cards that come in order, if you look at it this way. And so there's a lot of power in this for you, Peggy Lou, to make exactly those changes. All right, Justine. I've been pulling the Chariot reversed a lot recently. Given I have some pretty amazing travel plans coming up, StarCon, I'd like to check for potential issues or what we see for the upcoming trip. Otherwise, if the Chariot reverse doesn't warn me of travel issues, what is the deeper message this card is trying to tell me? And, I will say that the Chariot is the card of the year. 2023 is the year of the Chariot. And so, it could be potent, that could speak of that as well. Okay. Okay, so what do we think the Chariot reversed might be referring to for you? I think it's about your own willingness to enter the year and to find your power in the year. I don't really think, like when we look at your travel plans and how your travel will go, I think your travel will be life-changing. I think there might be some delays, but nothing horrible. I think it'll be fine. And I feel like I feel like it's really more about how you hold yourself back on the inside, really. Okay. Okay, Lexi Dark Moon, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. A reading on how to move forward in 2023. The key is don't overthink it. Just get busy. Just put yourself in charge. Don't wait for other people to step up and be in charge. You be in charge. Jeannie Mnuchin, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. A reading about the year to be. Happy New Year to one and all, almost, right? All right. How do we see this new year for Jeannie Mnuchin? A year of wonderful new beginnings, a year of love in many, many ways, a year of acknowledging and releasing some stuck energy. It's a good thing. Nalini Kalu, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. What blessings does the first half of the new year have in store for me? Okay. Honestly, Nalini, I think it is the blessing of letting go of what doesn't serve you and opening up to what does, bringing to you balance and abundance. And Justine, I can feel this is going to be a life-changing trip for me. Yep, I know, it will be. And everyone, if you do not yet have your StarCon ticket, you can still get it. You can join us in person. You can join us online. Either way, the link to get your ticket is right in the description. All right, Claire C., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. What do I need to know about myself and my life as I enter 2023? Great question. What you need to know is that you are healing every day. What you need to know is that you will not let yourself be defined by other people's images or ideas of you. And what you need to know is your power to manifest the life you want. How about that? Good Journeys Tarot. So nice to see you, Rosemary. Glad you're here. Chicken Yogi, nice to see you. I've recently tweaked my mission, and I'm hoping for a reading on manifesting money in 2023. Perfect. Perfect. So nice to see you here. Well, the thing is, you're a very accomplished person. You have done a lot, and you have a lot of skills and a lot of abilities. But historically, you'll put something together, you'll make it work. It will work, but it will not work at the level of flow and abundance that it should. And then things happen and it gets weird. The tweak that you have created for yourself is a good one. This is really, really good. And when we look at what you need to do to manifest that greater flow, and it's not just money. It's not just money. It's money. It's health. It's things moving in the right way. It's all the flow of the universe. That's what you're really looking for, all the flow. All the flow of things you want. The right resources, time, money, energy, all of that. So you're on a good path to do that, having practically learned from the past, but also spiritually learned. And so just recognize that your idea is really good. You're on a really good path. And just really welcome that sense of flow. Do not think the lack of flow in the past was A, your fault, or B, anything that needs to repeat itself. It doesn't. All right. Hey, Enchanted Bohemian. Nice to see you, Diana Price. Glad you're here. I know you're a member on your other channel. Von Ray, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. The next question I see is Stella Hall. Thanks for being here, Stella. What do I see around you? Let's take a look. What I see around you for the new year is you working hard, finding your balance, deepening your spirituality, and building your community and your stability. All good. Von Ray, yours is the next question. And again, thank you for being a member here. What do you see for me in the first few months of the new year? A lot of, those two cards again, man. A lot of creativity, some things really going your way. You're going to be able to manifest some of the things that you want, especially when it comes to real estate. Not necessarily that you'll be buying that quickly, but there's potential. There's real potential. I feel like, Diana, there's always going to be a part of you that worries and suffers, for whatever reason. Von Ray. There's always going to be a part of you, Von Ray. Did I just call you Diana? I didn't mean to. If I did, I was reading, I was double tasking. Von Ray, this reading is for you. Von Ray, in the new year, real estate, satisfaction, creativity, but there is always this part of you that doubts, that wonders, that worries, and that's coming into the new year for you as well. But let it be overshadowed by all the good things. Aria Wilson, so nice to see you. What should I focus on and leave behind as I enter 2023? Okay, Aria. So, right? Aria Wilson, what do you focus on and leave behind as you enter 2023? Okay. What you focus on is growth, learning, love, opening your heart. What you leave behind is the idea that you have to be a certain way to be okay. The more you let go of expectations, the more room there will be for really wonderful things. Okay, CVXN. Will you marry your boyfriend this year? I'm not so sure about that. I'm not saying it's outside of the realm of possibility, but I actually wonder if it's even advisable. I feel like there's some issues there you need to take a look at. Love and light sun, nice to see you. Am I going to move the country this year? Let's see. I think it's possible, but probably more toward the second half of the year. Medea Ness, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. I looked at my horoscope chart. I don't understand it, but apparently 90 degrees are bad. What is the advice to have a good year? Fair enough. All right. Oh, and I'm glad you love the leap spread, Mediha. Thank you. And members, if you can, play with the leap spread before we meet tonight. Members, remember, we are meeting tonight. If you can join us, please do, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you can get a chance to work with the leap spread first and bring your comments and questions, that would be super cool. If not, that's okay too. Just join us. Members only live stream tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Medea Ness, advice to have a good year. Follow your own feelings and intuition about where you want to stubbornly adhere to what you want and where you want to let go and be flexible. There are some places, Mediha, where you need to be flexible, and other places where you should stick your feet in the sand and say, oh no, not flexible at all. At all. So you get to choose. Use your intuition to choose that. Okay, Kanchan Verma, we're doing readings for the new year. Happy to do that for you. Okay, Kanchan Verma, when we look at 2023 for you, this is a year you can let go of a lot of old hurts, a lot of old expectations, a lot of things that didn't work, and open up to what victory really looks like for you. Okay, so Diana Price is Enchanted Bohemian. Excellent. What will 2023 bring artistically? An opportunity to use your talent to make some money. How about that? All right. All right. From my perspective, I have answered every question. If I happen to miss you, I know there's a couple of you that I didn't see you ask, like Smile Soul 20, and I want to say Rosemary as well. So now's the time to ask. Go ahead and phrase your question. We're coming to last call, y'all, so phrase your question. Denise Woods, nice to see you. For you, for Jamie, for you, for Jerry, for Amy, and Tanda. Okay. Denise, for you, hard work, but moving into some stability and some peace. For Jerry, greater wisdom and balance. For Amy, Amy gets to figure out exactly who she is and what she wants so she can move toward her own success. Tanda, new love, new ideas, and new recognition for her skills and abilities. Okay, Rosemary, Good Journeys Tarot. How will my deck project progress? How will my deck project progress in 2023? I think it's going to morph a lot. I think your vision of it will change. I think you're going to really hone in on what you want it to be and how you want it to be and all of it. It's going to be frustrating and it's going to take time. But we remember that this deck started out not just for your own commercial success, but for your own personal growth. And so as you grow, so does the deck. And so if you want to get it done more quickly, you're going to have to divorce yourself from it a little bit and just look at it as, let me create this project. If you want to keep it intrinsically connected to your own growth, it will take longer, but it will be a meaningful process. All right. So we are at last call for readings, y'all. Members, join us tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have a chance, if you get the newsletter and you have a chance to do the leap spread beforehand, please do. We won't be doing that for every person, but if you have questions about it, I think I'm going to share it with everyone, and we're going to talk about different ways to do the new year, and we'll do New Year's readings. So join us this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Time if you are a member. Special shout out to all the members. Thank you to those who are here. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and please hit the bell. And notice, please, that our events for January and February are up. I'll be getting tarot scopes for January up very quickly. So, see all of that stuff. And I appreciate all of you. Remember, I am available for readings throughout the holiday season and into the new year, so reach out for that. And remember to get your StarCon ticket. You can join us for 1 day, 2 days, or all 3 days, in person or online. The link is right in the description. Check it out. My friends, thank you so very much. I'll look forward to seeing you soon.